Are y'all ready for this?
Evening, how are we? Hello, back again at the viewing platform. Not a lot, no more track as usual, just been up there. I think we saw track was already in there. I think there's one more bit, still not done. But you got lots of scaffolding up on the lift hill as well up there. Scaffolding up, so they're painting it all on. Everything's under control as usual. So yeah. So not a lot to report, other than there's one more piece of track to go in. Very quiet day today. But before I'm gonna go on any more, I'm gonna play you me little intro anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna let you play this, and then I'll see you in a minute, and we'll start again. We'll start once I've done my little intro. See you in a bit. Ciao.
We interrupt this broadcast for a public service announcement. Please listen carefully to the following information. On behalf of the Phalanx, we welcome visitors to the Nemesis Observation Platform. This is a biohazard risk containment zone. All hazardous material has been made safe for civilian viewing. For your own safety, please obey all instructions given to you by the Phalanx operatives. Everything is under control. Delivering strength in control.
Right, we're back. Now you've seen my little intro. Got to put it in, haven't I? I've made time and effort to put it in, but you make it, so we'll put it in. So yeah, so there's Nemi, at the end of the thing. So there you go, there's the latest state of play. But I do, when she shuts up in a minute, I'll tell you what I think is going to happen, which should work out quite well.
On behalf of the Phalanx, we welcome visitors to the Nemesis Observation Platform.
You finished? Right. So what I think there's one bit of track to go, and obviously that's going to go in at some point strategically into hopefully the fireworks might have another announcement like it did last year on the Sunday, and obviously there'll be some form of story that it's now all back together again, and there's something seek the truth, so hopefully it'll be integrated into the fireworks or something like it was last year. So not a lot else here. Obviously, yes, it is back to reality coming back from Florida here. Unfortunately, I've walked around the park already, and I'm going to now take you on a journey back to reality. If you've already been to Florida, coming back to this place, oh dear. So I've got you some shots anyway, so I'll put them all in as usual, but we'll go through. Not a very good day for a ride. I don't rides today because we've got monorail, I think, it's been closed all day up to now, but good news, not a problem getting into the hotel entrance, not a dicky bird, just scan my pass in. So it's a very quiet day. I don't know whether it's always, but that's how it should be, not strict, but if it's a quiet day, why would you make somebody walk around and the monorail's down at the same time? But no questions was asked and straight in, so that was a good tick. Right, and then I think now you've got probably an evac going on the runaway mine train. I can put your little picture in there. It's just stuck just outside the station, nothing major, all safe and everything, but that's just happened. Yet again, no fire on Wickerman, but we'll go round and walk round. Evening, you're in the vlog now. Here you go. Dean on YouTube, check us out. There you go. So there you go. They're in the vlog. So yeah, I'll do this. I need to do a shaft integrity check. So I need to get on this. So we might do that now and check that the status of these shafts are good. And I'll put your picture of that in there as well. Make sure that the shaft integrity is still good, which I'm guessing it will be because it's on the TV. That it's a joke. You get me, but it shouldn't change. But we have to check it out and see if the aircon's working. Trot. See you in a bit. Trot.
Phalanx operatives are resourceful.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Just done some terror. One telly's gone, disappeared. It's still there, but it's off. And update on the aircon. The flaps are down, but I don't think there's anything coming out. I think it's already knackered, all gone. So it broke apparently in the heat wave and came back after the heat wave. And it's obviously tripped. It's got an error code on it, I guess. So that's a great investment if it's not working. So it wasn't very cold in there. Another lack of effort again is this geothermal biohazard. You know, I know it was August when they did it, but you know, how hard is it to keep a bit of smoke going and a sound effect? Nothing. So just simple things. If you're going to do it, keep it going to the end of the season, especially when this is in you know, in the fall. It's coming. You know, you're going to do stuff to it. So keep things that you're doing, keep it going. It's not hard. Bit of smoke, keep the sound effect going. It's gone. So unless it's escaped, I don't know. So yeah, I was talking about ride availability again. Obviously, the curse closed since I got here, so the doors are shut. So on that note, we'll get your bit, and I'll walk down to Wickham. True. Here we are, back down at the Wickham Man. Evening. So if you were guessing about how many faults the fire alarm panel's got, 4 today. So 4 faults and 1 disablement. So there you go. There's a picture of it for you. So if you've gambled, you know, you've played the bet. It's an ongoing Dean game, isn't it? How many faults has the Wickham Man fire panel got? So today 4 and 1 disablement. There you go. So still no fire. No fire on Big Bob. So whether it comes back this week, who knows? But I'm not looking hopeful, you know. So, but there's a bit of fire on the burial ground sign. Some fire torches have been installed. So yeah. So the curse was short. I don't said that. The runaway train did stop outside the station, but it's all fixed now and back open. So no issues there. So yeah, we'll head down to 13, where apparently it's been shut since Monday, and apparently they've got this nice website page that they could put rides on that are closed for maintenance or not going to be available. And would you believe it? It's not on there. So it's been closed since Monday, and it's not on there. It's now Wednesday, so I'm going to do a tweet now and see whether we can get it on there for you. So what's the point of putting it on? You know, you've got this site, put it on, tell people, shut for the time being. So not hard, is it? Right, on that note, we'll see you at 13. Ciao. Evening. Yeah, 13 remains closed. I'll put you a picture there of these. They've not screwing it in and just got told off for checking how the sign was on the gate. It's literally just hooked on, so it's not permanent or anything, but it could be a while, who knows. But they've definitely gone to town and got that sign made, so there you go. I'll put that in there for you. On that note, so I'll catch you in the X sector. Won't be long in there because it's really noisy. It's awful area to be in, so I'll see you over there. Tra! Here we go, here's the invitation, but yet again, I'm not doing it unless I get an invitation. So there you go, so that's the usual. So again, same old, so we'll go and have a look at Daz Games now, something new. So we'll see what that's like. See that from the outside, and we'll catch you in a bit. Ta-ra! Hello again. Can't be there and film because there's all sorts of people there. So yeah, they've got leaderboards on now, so they're messing about with that. But we'll have to see. I've got a little bit of footage I'll put in for you of the frontage. So we'll have to see how it is. But from what we've seen today, it doesn't look very good, does it? So, you know, budget again. But we'll see how it pans out. I'll probably pop on Tuesday when it is on Tuesday. So I'm going to head up to the valley again now, and we'll head off out. Once we're out, I'll have a quick chat to what's coming up on the channel, because this was going to be a practice to try and get you a bit more content speaking wise, but as it's a bit of a downer from here, from Florida to here, I just can't be bothered. You can't kind of think, you know, I mean, how can you big something up that's that far gone? It needs to progress next year, otherwise people are going to start losing faith. So I will try and do that where something I can big up. But when we leave, on the way out, I'll tell you about that and tell you what we're going to do and do other bits. Because there's not just ours, especially not for Scarefest, because they're way out of the league now. Obviously they're really low down the league. Back in the day it used to be brilliant, but like I say, nowadays there's a lot better. You know, Tully's, name a few. I mean, I've not been, it's just a long way to go, effort needed, you know, but there's other Scare stuff to do, so you don't need to rely on towers anymore, but they just need to up the game, spend a bit of money, make an effort, and people will pay the money, you know. So I'll head off out. I'll see you in a minute, see if there's anything else. Pop on the curse if it's open, but there's a lot shut today, unfortunately, so yeah. So, but I just thought I'd come and get you a vlog. Not a great vlog, you know, but I will. It was just kind of a practice to try and talk to you a bit more, but I can't talk about this when it's obviously all negative kind of thing. You know, I want it to be positive, but it's just not going to be at the moment anyway. So obviously we'll do that and I'll tell you about that at the end of this, and we'll do it other places. So you know. So there's no point, but just keeping you up to date. Hello, I'm back from Florida, basically, that's all it was. So I got you a Phalanx update as well, didn't I? So yeah, I got you something, maybe not in the right place, but if you're coming to Scarefest, hopefully it's all right. But I've got my bets that it may not be, but we don't know yet. From what we see, it may not be, but you know, it's not like Sean may say, it's not the overhaul that we wanted, not yet anyway. So hopefully soon, in a few years, we might get something. But there's better stuff out there at the moment regarding scare attractions, so you don't have to come to Alton Towers to view it. You know, but we'll come on Tuesday and have a nose, see what effort they've put in. But what we have found out is they're not technically ready. They're never ready for the first day of Scarefest. It's always the next weekend. So if you come a bit later, ready for half term, and it might be better then. So, and then they can tweak a few things. So I'll be coming in you know, after about 5 days on the first Tuesday anyway. So we'll try it then, or the Wednesday, whatever, you know. And we'll try it then and have a look, see what's happening, and I'll see what the reviews are first. But I'm not doing the mazes, and they're no different, you see. So what's the point? I've not done the mazes for 3 years because they're kind of the same. You know, we need something new. So on that note, that'd be a bit of a ramble. So I'll just get you some ambient shots in between this, otherwise it's just going to be So I'll see you in a bit. See you outside. Ta-ra. Evening, talking of fairground rides, right? Went to Goose Fair last night. This is what I didn't want to vlog it, but I could have done, but we didn't in the end. So not really, we were in and out. So obviously, but I wanted to say regarding fairground rides, did the Capriolo Mondial fanny thing, you know, found it really good setting. Well, manual, it's all manual, isn't it? But very good. Bits of it, you know, in stages, and it was really good. And did obviously KMG Afterburner, so you know, so yeah, worth going to visit the Goose Fair. Wanted to do a vlog, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen. This is the thing, you know. If you get one, you get one. This is why I'm not going to kind of tell you where I'm going. If you get one, it's just going to pop up, and obviously look at the Twitter, and then that might give you a hint. So we'll get your air going round. It's always be air to me. And so yeah, but so hopefully I will tell you what's happening Saturday. So we'll get you a new video from the Scare House, Walsall Scare Maze. Apparently it's in Walsall. I'm not quite sure, but apparently Scare Maze, Walsall Scare Maze is in Walsall. Apparently, would you believe it? So that's Saturday's job. I'll get you a vlog from there. You know, like I said, somewhere a bit better. There you go. There's air for you. I mean, that might get a bit of redone for you, but who knows? Next year it might get redone again. Just little things. Look at that. Oh, evening. Look at that. Couldn't have planned that better, could I? So yeah, so that's we've got a bit of a blockage here. What's that? Can we get through? That's lovely. There you go. Right. So that's it for today. So like I say, so Saturday you get Scare House, and I'll run you through as we're leaving. Hopefully that will be a better experience, and because I'm happier, I can portray that better. And that's what this was for, but it's not going to happen here. Maybe actually on the Scarefest event day, I will come back and do another one for you on Tuesday. So, but yeah, it's a shame, because it's just feel awful, to be fair. Just a shame that it's like that. It's like how it is, but it's years and years of neglect, ripping rides out, just leaving them to rot, not replacing anything. You know, and it's bound to happen. I mean, the same things really happen with Drake Manor. They've not put much back in, and they've took a lot out. You know, but I know that's going in a different direction to what it was before it got taken over. So yeah, so got that on Saturday. And hopefully I'll go to Thorpe as well. Get your Fright Nights. They're the only two that I've got, but I will look into other bits and bobs, maybe Extreme Scream Park. No guarantees all this, but I'm just looking, you know, so just on certain dates, so if I can. So, but definitely Saturday should be a goer. So yeah, get your vlog from there at Walsall Scare Maze and the Scare House back for 2023, because that's like a 20. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, comparing that to last year, so the Scare House, Walsall Scare Maze, bob-on. So for one night of scares, one attraction for 20 minutes, much better than anything that these do now at the moment. Because it's just stale. It's just a shame, you know. So, but we will, like I say, we will come. Won't we reserve judgment until actually the reviews come in, because I won't do them until it comes out, kind of thing. You know, people have been on them, you know, but I won't. We've only got 2 days, I think we have. It's 8th, 7th and 8th, and then it starts on the next Friday, now come the next Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, but it could be hit and miss, totally hit and miss. If they've done a bit to Altonville and the Man Tours, Altonville Mans, if they've done anything to that majorly, that might sway it. And if Daz Games is alright, and that's been, you know, we might be alright. And Burial Grounds, so we have got that, so we'll come for that because that's free. So it's nice to have something free again. And hopefully Death's Doors, Thorpe Park is still free. Because I mean, why would you do that? Come and get, oh, can I do a survey? You come out the doors, you come out of it, can I do a survey? How much would you pay? If it was paid, how much would you pay? So already, that's what, they're already a downer, because we then know that you want to charge next year for a free attraction. Just, you know, and then that's, but I shouldn't have done the survey, shouldn't I? But yeah, very quiet today. They've been putting the slats down, the tracks down in M&N, not M&S, M&N car park, ready for busy half-term week for Scarefest and fireworks. So we've got fireworks to look forward to. Let's hope they're not a damp squid, a bang, you know, but we always, even if they are, it's still good within reason. So shame, and then that again. What a quick season it's gone. you know, quick season. Oh, bomb it off. There you go, off you go. Got to get home for your tea. Yeah, closing at 4 today. About 3 o'clock, I think, today. So, but I've done everything, so done everything I need to. I'm fed up now. I just want ham and egg and chips now. So I'll go home, go to the pub, have ham, egg and chips, and then we'll be a lot happier at home than I am here. It's just a shame. Such a shame, you know. I don't know whether it's because I'm getting old or whether the park's getting rubbisher. Not that that's a word, but you know what I mean. I can't quite pin it on, but obviously it's a bit of both, I reckon. Obviously, I've seen this park in its heyday, you know, back in 94, 96, you know, when it was actually the Alton Towers, you know, whereas now it just seems a bit too corporate. It's just a shame. But hopefully, this is the lowest point and we go up next year. We've got Nemesis next year, so yeah, enough ranting on there. So that's 7 minutes. Yeah, no monorail, so there's lockdown. The Curse did open, so monorail was closed, 13 was closed, not on the website. But yeah, I think the only good news is getting in the hotel entrance. No ifs or buts. But if this is down, the monorail, it doesn't really matter, surely. You know, it's only nice, isn't it, to let people in? So on that note, I'm going to catch you in a bit, and we'll see you in a bit.